Yeah, so I had a coworker tell me like I'm a chicken. I'm telling him about investing and about day trading and what I do and how prosperous it can make you and all the things you can get from it. And all he could tell me is that he was an animal. And I'm thinking in my head, like, my God, man, who convinced this man that he had feathers? And not only did he tell me he was a chicken, he said several other things where he was kicking himself, putting himself down, showing his lack of self-confidence, his self-esteem. And I'm thinking like, no, no, no. How did you get here? How did you get to this place of self-sabotaging? Because it's the same thing that we do in our trades, the same way we talk down about ourselves, give ourselves these false negative titles. We do the same thing when we trade. Oh, I always miss my entries, always get out late, always get out early. I'm always doing something that's not part of my system, doing something then other than operating a system. You see what I'm saying? Because you're not any of those things. You're not a chicken. You're not a coward. This isn't just a brace. This says ain't how things go for you. It's your negative self-talk, sabotaging. What we want to do is, okay, we want to start to reframe that negative thinking in real time. Next time the thought comes to you, like, well, I always miss my entries, or always get out too soon, always take profit too early. Instead of thinking like that, challenge those thoughts. Ask them like, who says this? What makes this true? You ain't gotta beat the thoughts up and say, I'm tough, I'm hard, I'm never scared. No, don't. Just question it. Next time that thought comes to your head, it tells you like, this is the way things always happen for me. I'm a loser. I always come in last. Question it. It's like, well, what makes that true? Who says that? And you're gonna find very quickly that these thoughts, these things have no merit. They have no reason. It's just thought driven, controlling your life and bringing you down. What we want to do is we want to teach you system. We want to teach you affirmation system. We want to teach you meditation system. We want to teach you how to think. Now, stay with me, family. Don't get offended. A thought is when you chain two reasonable actions together. You see, a lot of things just drift through your mind. That's not thinking. What we want to do is we want to help you chain thoughts together to create a new system and a new way of thinking. You see what I'm saying? To give you a new identity and make you that new person. Because you know how to trade. You understand the charts. You've been doing this for years. You don't need to learn a new system. You don't need to any more indicators. Come on, stop it. You need to think different. You need to respect yourself, you know? Because anybody's capable of being successful. Michael Jordan, Larry Bird, everybody can do it. It's just that most of us don't think we can, and we're right. You know, anything the mind can perceive, it can achieve. That's fact. If you wanna, if you wanna do it, all you gotta do is put together a system, a plan to get it done. Most of us have more reasons why we can't do it. You see what I'm saying? And that's what we meditate on day. We go around thinking like this is just the way things is for me, and I have to do it like this. I gotta behave like this because it's just my life. And nothing could be farther from the truth. You you're human. You're a human being, a conscious being, a being that's aware that it is conscious. That's what's special about being a human. And because you are aware of your very own behavior, that's what gives you power to change it. You see? Drop me a comment below, you know. Tell me about your negative thinking, you know. Tell me about those thoughts that drift in your head that you allow to keep you down, keep you from passing combines, you know, keep you from keep you blowing up accounts all the time, you know, keeping you thinking that you can't do this, you can't do that. Let me know. We're gonna talk about it. You know, this is what we do at Basic. You know, as brothers and sisters in consciousness. We teach people how to think different. You know, come to the live. We in the live. We in the live every day from 8:30 to 3:30, and most of the time I'm waiting on a good setup. We're not trading. We're just there. We're talking. We're there talking about psychology. You know, we're there correcting psychology. You know, so yeah, come on down. You know, check us out in the live. Check the channel out. We got plenty of good information on trading psychology, and it's practical. We're not trying to be the smartest. We're not trying to be, you know, elite or whatever. We're being profitable by building systems. You see? Systems that reprogram our mind and guarantee profit. That's the thing. Like and subscribe. Leave a comment below. Tell me about your negative thinking, your negative self-talk. Let's figure it out. Let's reroute that negative thinking so you can be the winner that you was born to be. All right. Talk to y'all later. Peace.